Yeah, so something happened. And at 6 a.m. the following day, there they were. One of them for every single person in the world. They were everywhere. Curled up at the bottom of your bed, lying dazed in the bath, standing shivering in the back garden. Each and every one of them naked, apart from a pair of socks. So, there we all were, with a new, fresh version of ourselves attempting to fit into our lives. Some people took to it immediately, dressing their doppelgangers in suits and sending them off to work in London. Some found themselves having to pry the amorous doubles off their wives. It's funny, but when I think back, everyone coped surprisingly well. It was like a strange novelty on the first day. I remember having a long conversation with my other me, during which I learned more about myself than I had throughout the rest of my life. Of course, the novelty wore off the following morning, exactly 6 a.m, when another doppelganger appeared. And another the day after that. Then another and another. Every morning, a new and identical version of me. I say identical, but not quite. Our greatest minds put their collective heads together, their doppelgangers too, and ascertained that each version was, how shall I put it, slightly dumber than the last. Every new doppelganger had a lower IQ than the last. Even after a week, you could tell that each new clone, doppelganger, double, whatever you want to call them, was a little bit simpler than the last. There was already a housing shortage, and in a matter of days the situation became critical. The situation descended into chaos. The government, with no better ideas, started rounding them up and transporting them to Kent. It was clear that a different tack was needed. There was a rush of new ideas and laws, the most contentious of which was the clause for doppelganger registration and management, specifically sections B to Q, which gave every individual in the UK sole responsibility for the management of their own doppelgangers. We were all limited to 2 per family member only, and the disposal of any above and beyond that was down to us. I got a job in processing, making sure that Dave A registered Dave B and C, and checking that there was no sign of a Dave D, E or F. Meanwhile, more and more new and significantly more idiotic doppelgangers were taking to the streets.
The younger stranger could be disposed of in the capital if we do it right.
Bless them, they tried to behave. Each one of them was less and less capable. There were accidents, house fires. There seemed no end to the calamitous ways they found to off themselves. The idiots spawned idiots, stupider and stupider. I've managed to keep mine under control, though at 6 a.m. every morning.
Don't ignore me, I'm you! Come on!
Why would I be experiencing the memories of the other doppelgangers? I'm not one of them. I've never been one of them. I'm me. I've always been me. I'm the first. That's important, isn't it? I'm the original. Aren't I?